In this episode, a lot is going on, and XRP is moving. That's correct. It has now risen 2% to 45 cents. We still have a considerable distance ahead, so let's see where this little pump takes us. Why will we be talking about Bitcoin and Trump? He will, however, be present at the Bitcoin conference. Speaking is fascinating, isn't it? You would think that Trump is aware of how to position himself. We're going to look at the cryptocurrency pricing. This is some positive news that you're going to want to hear. We didn't discuss Salesforce in today's first video. Here we are. I've covered the Ripple stablecoin for you, followed by Brad Garlinghouse. The SEC faces significant criticism from the House. The cryptocurrency world is evolving as it should. Because it is a new era, cryptocurrency is going to be the future financial system. Yes, without further ado, everyone. Let's get right into this. Bitcoin is now at $58.7, up 35% on the last day, while Ethereum is at $3,153. Both the USDT and USDC are up 1.6%. You were in the dollar packs. The lower right corner of your screen may also have ticker on. The value has increased by 2%, or 45 cents. It's not too harmful to play a small prank, right? Not too bad, 45 pennies. Having spent 45 cents, we now have 43 cents left. He has a scheduled speech at the Bitcoin conference. First of all, who can recall the days of the Miami Bitcoin conferences when the lines were like beyond the block? It was sheer madness. They really do stretch. Can you envision a queue stretching for miles to enter this Tennessee-based conference? This is a significant event, especially with Trump present. Non-crypto individuals will be present. Who are the Trump loyalists attending? All of Trump's security guardians will be present, along with a large number of cryptocurrency fans who are either indifferent to him or actively running for president. The remarkable aspect of this situation is that, despite the ignorance of many Trump supporters in attendance regarding cryptocurrencies, he will be speaking about them at the Bitcoin conference and likely expressing his support for them. It will be an absolute madhouse. He refuses to take it beyond the nation's borders. You know, I mean the obvious things, but the fact that he will be talking about cryptocurrency at this conference, where hundreds of thousands of people will be present, makes me think that there can be assistance in introducing newcomers to the world of cryptocurrency. This is incredibly optimistic, it's bullish. I'm thrilled. Sincerely, if you plan to attend this event, the lines will be unbelievably long. I want to see pictures. It seems impossible to me that you would need to know their hours to see the doctor. Earnings stated this message is really powerful. I want everyone to put down their devices. Keep your eyes on the road if you're driving, but please pay attention to what I'm saying. In response, he asserts that despite the current positive news, the recently released FTX bankruptcy document is causing a surge of negativity and anxiety aimed at distracting you. Between October and November of this year, we will return approximately $16 billion to rightful creditors, former investors, and traders. The cryptocurrency market, which we're talking about here, will see huge inflows of cash. People contrast this with the recent chaotic sale of 1.5 billion euros by the German government. To reiterate, markets anticipate a $6 billion inflow into the US, but they are concerned about the $3 billion that the Germans are willing to give up. Imagine the explosive effect of making $16 billion available to cryptocurrency investors at a time when the market hasn't yet adjusted to this positive news, enhancing its bullishness. I assume you'll read news of this nature. First things first, most Twitter analysts predict a decline, but only time will tell. Giving you two possible outcomes. One market maker will inject liquidity into the market. It is difficult to guarantee that the $16 billion will either enter at a peak, not enter at all, or arrive at a higher price before rectification. His goals call for an approximate income of $86,000 to $92,000 right before credit repayments. October is when they begin, and July denotes that August and September are available. Sectors will flood these markets with money starting in the mid-50s, ranging from Bitcoin to $6,000. It will take a few weeks for Bitcoin to reach this level, signaling the start of the pump. We expect the trend to accelerate soon. Regarding the price of Bitcoin, he says, I'm projecting bullish times for Q3 and Q4, with targets between 880,000 and 100,000 this year, which extends into 2025. For quite some time, I've been telling you about 2025. Now and then, you'll notice a growing number of stories about people's lives approaching the 2025 time frame of this bull market. However, it's important to remember that 24 is the year of Bitcoin 25, also known as the year of all coins. This 16 billion could potentially flood the market in FOMO, and the excitement is pushing prices even higher, creating a mass feel-good effect in the markets. Subject matter: what kind of situation would it be? The price forecasts for Bitcoin are essentially unchanged, ranging from 880 to 100,000 in the worst scenario. Please take a moment to process that. You may have assumed that the German government was witnessing a crypto market meltdown, but in reality, we are receiving 5 times the amount of FTX repayments that the German government had previously held. Let's visit this webpage to activate or incorporate XRP payments into the system. Salesforce is this person. This is the tweet. Indeed, it appears that this tweet underwent removal. Salesforce's learning indicates that the removal did not occur, necessitating a redo. How can you effortlessly integrate XRP payments into your forced sales software? This CRM is cloud-based. Businesses find it easier with software. It enables them to identify a greater number of potential customers and close more sales. He aims to establish a connection with his clients, who will now provide XRP. We're not upset about the new payment mechanism, and any adoption could lead to additional benefits. We have the potential to reap additional benefits. Recall that, and, to top it all off, I am missing it. Oh, and I wish I had gotten up earlier. I'm sorry, there has been a tremendous amount of XRP moving lately. I did, in fact, tweet that many believe Ripple is moving XRP because they plan to sell and dump it to make ends meet. No, that isn't true. It's not true as stated. Why do I assert that this isn't the case in this instance? This money, or XRP, is quite simple to move. We've seen large sums of XRP moved before, so the question is, A, who's moving it, B, why are they moving it, and it's always pretty straightforward. It's crucial to closely monitor the XRP transfers and their direction. If the transfer originates from an unidentified wallet to an exchange, you should promptly depart, as they are likely to sell and dump the XRP. Conversely, if the transfer originates from an exchange to an unidentified wallet, it's a clear sign that the XRP jobs are on hold. Through RippleNet's synergy, Ripple has established itself as one of the world's top suppliers of a new financial system. Payment ripples into custody while taking into account their extensive network of financial institutions throughout the world that use stable currency on a growing scale. Ripple expressed their desire to participate in this, claiming that in 3 years, the stablecoin size of the cryptocurrency markets will reach $3 trillion, of which Ripple will receive a portion. Do you recall the stablecoin that was based on XRP? XRP powers the ledger. Before criticizing the U.S. chairman's attempts to combine cryptocurrency with White House policies, the ledger utilizes XRP from the CEO's encrypted space. Brad Jingal has openly criticized Gary Gensler of the U.S. Security Exchange Commission for failing to recognize the tensions between government and industry around digital assets. Regulators Garlinghouse focuses on what he perceives to be the Gensler and company-led SEC's regulatory overreach in the absence of appropriate guidelines. He is correct, people, and he is spot on. If you prefer not to participate, here is the link to the tweet. Believe me when I say it seems as though Gensler is not doing anything. Currently, he is not taking any action to assist. Within the cryptocurrency realm, he offered Bitcoin Ethereum, which is really disgusting and a complete shame. We all know why. We are here to help clear the identities of the former chairmen or free them up. Now that we're at a standstill, though, only time will tell where this goes. However, I think there will be more transparency in the Bitcoin markets as a whole. It doesn't appear that there will be a market or SEC for very long.